Hello, my fellow Nigerians. It don't happen again. They said new militant group blows up oil pipeline in Delta, vows to do more. A new militant group, the Niger Delta Liberation Movement, has taken responsibility for a recent pipeline attack in Delta State. The group, also known as a movement, claimed that they burst several pipelines along the Olero DB Abiteye fields, flow stations, and at around 2 a.m. on Friday. The NDLM describes the attacks as the launch of Operation Chevron Dragnet, and they warned that they will continue to target facilities used for crude oil exploration activities in the Warri area until Chevron meets their demands. This was contained in a press statement signed by the Secretary of NDLM, Mr. Emmanuel Tagbara Romuni, which was made available to journalists in Warri on Friday. The statement reads, "Movement begins Chevron Dragnet, burst pipelines along Olero DB Abiteye fields in Delta. The blast pipelines, which are 6 inches, 8 inches, and 10 inches in diameter, transport various petroleum products such as natural gas and crude. These multiple blasts are the start of the operations code named Chevron Dragnet. We promise a shocker as we vow to continue to hit facilities used for crude oil exploration activities in the whole of Warri area till Chevron does the needful, as this is just the beginning of Operation Chevron Dragnet." The group claimed that several host communities and organizations from the Shekiri extraction had called upon Chevron Nigeria Limited to make available its employment quota in the firm's ongoing recruitment scheme, but to no avail. It added, "We had earlier made demands for the unconditional conversion of VTP5/OTP2 and VTP6, amongst others, and these demands were not attended to." The movement is bringing to the notice of the federal government of Nigeria, Nigerian Petroleum Company Limited, and Chevron in particular, that we are in support of these calls and therefore announce the launch of an Operation Chevron Dragnet. The Operation Chevron Dragnet has become unavoidable because Chevron had refused to listen to her host communities and organizations from the Shekiri extraction, calling for the implementation of a local content law and allocate to her the rightful quota of the ongoing Chevron Nigeria Limited recruitment by a consulting firm known as Dragnet. Recall how we claimed responsibility for several attacks against oil facilities in the Warri area. Since July 2023, our biggest feast was the DB to Olero gas line blast at Junction 19 on June 18, 2024. Through the destruction of all oil exploration activity, we pledged to communicate with Chevron in their own language. We will not provide any ultimatum or timeline for the operations, as was evident in our previous press statements. As long as Chevron decides to keep mute and play unholy politics with the request from the host communities and organizations of the Shekiri Nation, we vow to support and back these calls with the language Chevron will understand. My people, this is what we are saying, that all these companies, federal government should tell them the needful, to do the needful, so that there won't be any blowing of a pipeline again. In the comment section, let's listen to what one of our own is saying. It is wisdom to address clear issues of agitations than to wait for escalation. Yaradua did it and succeeded with Jonathan. Blackmailing in this manner will not work. Let them think of another strategy. Well, tell them the other strategy they are going to take. When greedy and rapacious leaders occupy the corridor of power, that is what you will expect. These people again have started. They want money for the festive season. Let them be dealt with like a Kano. Okay. What are you getting from this administration? Now we dey and now you are nowhere. You are in a hurry to call them names just because you are in power. You can never tolerate same in Yoruba land. Let the government listen to them and address their demands, says another one. Asari boys and Baba can't do anything because Asari fought for him with a AK rifle. Life at Abuja, and all men keep mute, including security agencies. He who makes worst of his own time and one now complaining it, they will come again after in different name sooner. Government should do the needful to save property and life, says another one. My brothers and sisters, this is what is going on. Just look at how cruel your brain was. So if they should cripple the economy, what make of your farm products? Well, that is what is going on. That is if herdsmen and the kidnappers will allow you to farm. You see, is it not better? What we have today is it a country. There is so much hatred, tribalism, nepotism, greed, selfishness, wickedness, terrorism, intimidation, oppression, cultism, lies, suppression, hardship, hunger, crime everywhere because of bad governance. My people, this is what we are saying. In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion to all these issues that is ongoing in Nigeria. Share, love, subscribe to this channel. God bless Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Amen.